was thrown into confusion. All the world I thought was true was nothing but illusion. So now I'm a liar, I'm a loser, I'm a bastard and abuser, and I'm wondering how much lower can I go? I've been beaten, I've been bloodied, I've been broken and betrayed. Wondering how much lower can I go? Even though I know it's wrong, I wish my pain upon the world. I curse the lives of lucky men. Into this hell I hope they're hurled. I was once a good man. Now I'm living in this hell. 'Cause I'm a liar, I'm a boozer, I'm a bastard and abuser, and I'm wondering how much lower can I go? I've been beaten, I've been bloodied, I've been broken and betrayed, and I'm wondering how much lower can I go? So I'm wondering how much lower can I go? Say make money, money, make money, money, money.
Make money, money, make money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Survival of the fittest, you can sink or swim. I've been broke, I ain't never going back again. I need some C-notes, some cheddar, and a stack of ends. I need a bowl of dough, I don't need no Facebook friends. I need a pack of them snaps, a handful of Fetty Wops, and rubber band on my greenbacks. Look, dawg, don't be playing with my paper. I need every red cent, that's why I brought my little scraper. You don't know me, homie, I rob my own neighbor with a clock around my neck with a style that's so flavor. Give me the loot is just an understatement. I'm about to take your bank and put it in my basement.
Make money, money, make money, money, money.
Make money, money, make money, money, money.
Say take money, money, take money, money, money.
Take money, money, take money, money, money. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. The root of all evil, I don't agree with that. It's hard to do when you riding around with 10 racks. Golden Arches, St. Louis, I'm the Big Mac. St. Petersburg, Russia, you can find it on the map. I'm so cold I could spit the snow. That's why they call me Nitro with the nicest flow. On the real, man, I hate it when they call me bro. It's getting on my nerves like these bills and these haters, yo. Cheer, a grown man with a loaf of bread. I keep a stack of Benjis right under my bed. Check it, my shoebox is the stash spot. I used to keep my scratch at my dad's house. I got a deadline, so I need the cake. I need a plan, so my duck is gonna try to escape. Yeah, I'm always looking for the currency, a large amount, call it a pretty penny. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. Money makes the world go round. I'ma talk around town. Remy gave me the sound. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. I need that Skrilla on the Rilla. You got a $5 bill, put your hands up. You got a $10 bill, put your hands up. You got a $20 bill, put your hands up. You got a $50 bill, put your hands up.
Yo!
Holla, holla. Money makes the world go round. I'm the talk around town. Remy gave me the sign. I need.
What's going on, guys? I am so bored. Judge, Elliot, Amrit, Hamilton, Kennedy, MX, Scorpion, Interactive. What's going on, fellas? Hope everyone had a fantastic Thursday. Another day of Bitcoin time capitulation, where we most likely will end up talking about aliens, AI, the movie Jordan's going to watch tonight. I already ate Chipotle, so we're not going to talk about Jordan's dinner. And yeah, we're just going to hang out and chill with the homies today because it's day number 8,000 of going of crapping sideways. Bao said LTC comp BCH wrecked. Yes. The Litecoin halving we talked about many times. You want to buy before the halving, not on the halving. we always want to do that. You know, we always want to buy on the freaking halving instead of before. You know, especially if you know something's coming, like an event is coming out. Usually you'll see the move before the actual event, and then the event will actually be a sell, right? Got a fresh haircut. Oh, I got this haircut a few days ago, man. I appreciate that, Hamilton, though. Hamilton's bullish on my hair. Let's go. Guys, tonight, we flipped a coin. Okay, we flipped a coin. This goes out to all the people with these dope-ass movie recommendations. Before we get into Bitcoin, we flipped a coin between Boiler Room and Margin Call. We're going with Boiler Room. It was a tough debate. Just kidding. We flipped a coin. And it landed on heads. And it was Boiler Room. So, shout out to Boiler Room. That's the movie we're watching tonight. I've heard this one is fantastic. It's got Vin Diesel.
Strap up. We're going to the moon.
It's got a million popular actors in there, but that movie looks fantastic. I'm excited for it, man. Wait! What's going on, buddy? Now we're here to talk about another crab market, man. That's what we got. Dan! Shout out to Dan. Mike said, is Jordan insane yet? Dude, I went insane a long time ago. I went insane a long time ago. Yeah, I would say I'm insane. I would say I'm insane, but not to the point where it's not a bad insane. To me, I'm just bored as shit right now. Like, I could not be more bored about this market in my life. I've gotten to the point, I think this is the most bored I've ever been with this market. And I think that's a good thing, right? The more bored that I get, the better. The more bored that everyone gets, the better. So that's what we got. We're in that time capitulation phase. For me, you just minus the capitulation part. I ain't capitulated. But the time aspect, whoo, man, it definitely takes the toll on you. You know what I'm saying? Interactive said same. Dude, I think everyone feels the same way. Like, I don't think anyone wants to admit it. But listen, you know, guys, I'm going to tell you guys the truth. I am bored as shit. Like, no other content creator will tell you this, that they're bored. They're like, it is so boring. There's nothing to look at on the chart. Anyways, let's look at what we can. Let's look at what we can look at, fellas. Okay, let's look at what we can. Let's look at what we can look at. Mimi's cure boredom. Yes. Harry Potter, Sonic, Obama, Inu. Let's go, baby.
Go to 100K tomorrow.
You know it's bad when we have to resort to Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic, Inu. 10 Inu. I forgot the 10. Very critical. $sign Bitcoin, man. Best meme out there. All right. All right, where's Bitcoin, though? No, in all seriousness, guys, Bitcoin's sitting right. It actually bounced right off this trend line again, right? So this upward sloping trend line that we've called the hopium line, right? We did get another bounce off that today. So as it stands, kind of what we've been talking about. It's just still the same sentiment as, like, once again, I'm just going to keep saying the same thing because I really think this is the only thing that matters here. We get back above 29, like the high 29s. I would say 30K to be safe. Okay, we get a daily close above that. I think we're looking phenomenal. Obviously, we rejected from there a few days ago, came back down. Same kind of thing on the bull market support band. Like, as long as we stay below 30K, any retest of the bull market support band, I think makes a ton of sense. And if we go down and test it again, would not surprise me whatsoever because we actually have not tagged that 0.5 retracement, which is at 28,400, which we have tagged. We've tagged this 0.5 retracement on every pullback that Bitcoin's had on this uptrend, right? From this low to this high, tag the 0.5, and then we got to bounce, right? From this low to this high. So from this low to this high, tag the 0.5, then we got to bounce. And I actually think this small one I don't know why the fib retracement tool is like being like all wacky. Is that anyone else? Is that happening to anyone else? Let me know. Probably not. Probably only me because that's the way it's rolling. Yeah, it looks like it's just me. So yeah, that's what we got. So same kind of deal, same kind of shit. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it because nothing's really changed. As far as the altcoin market, some altcoins up, some altcoins down today. Some bigger than others. Litecoin took a big hit. Everything else is either down 2%, 1%, flat, or up 1%, 2%. So it's a flat day on the altcoin market. Nothing really to say. Other than that, I think it's just continued to be over the course until the end of this year, right? Even if this comes lower, we sort of talked about, as long as we kind of hold the line in here, this is the spring phase, in my opinion, and any pullbacks are fine. And I'm looking to buy shit. The lower it comes, I'm looking to buy shit in this zone, especially the ones that I like at the lows. I will continue to stack those shits at the lows. And that's really my goal of the next 6 months. Whatever, I'm looking 6, 12, 2 years down the line at this point. Not 12 years, 12 months. And I'm just looking to stack shit at the lows. That's really all I'm doing right now. I think, getting your head all twisted with the short-term price action right now is so pointless. I haven't really been looking at the charts at all. There's no point. It's really just, if you like something, if you have a coin that you like and it's sitting at a low, and I mean macro low, I see no problem DCA into that shit. And that's it. That's it. Just waiting it out and coming out the other side when the euphoria phase kicks in. Bath, Bitcoin Cash. Oh no. Now it's $ Bitcoin Cash. All right, let's check it out. $ Bitcoin Cash. This is what we got going on now. That's awesome. That's freaking awesome. Let's type in $ Bitcoin Cash. Oh, come on. Do we got anything going? Is this pop up? $ Bitcoin Cash. No, that's not it. We got no Bitcoin Cash, man. Beth, where's our Bitcoin Cash? That's what the markets came to, man. Harry Potter, Obama, Sonic, Inu, and Bitcoin Cash. Not the real Bitcoin Cash. $ Bitcoin Cash. Oh, Lord. It's too small. We're too early for trading view. All right. I guess I got a FOMO into it. I got a FOMO into another meme coin. All right, cool. I got too many meme coins, man. Like I said, I only need one meme coin to pop off. Anyways, let's hang out and chill in the chat, man. I think as far as other stuff, right? I mean, we can check it out. XRP has been pulling back pretty well. For the XRP holders, just looking at this chart, right? I mean, if I'm going to look at this logistically, I think it makes a ton of sense for XRP to retest the highs here of the breakout, right? So we broke out, obviously. We never retested the breakout point on XRP. I think it makes a ton of sense for it actually to test like 56 cents, which would be fine in the grand scheme of things, right? The grand scheme of things. That used to be my favorite saying, by the way. Grand scheme of things. We broke up, boom. This point would make a lot of sense for XRP to test that level, honestly. And it's been doing it slowly. So XRP kind of just pulling back. OP's up 5% today. OP just continues to like kind of do well. So OP's doing pretty well today. Hex is getting a nice little bounce. I'm happy for the Hex army, man. Hex, as good of a bounce as you can get, I'm hoping for the Hex army, man, because I don't want to see anyone lose money. Even though the markets, half the people lose money, and actually, it's probably more than that. 90% of people lose money, and 10% make it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm looking through the watch list here, man. It's a slow day. FTT's pulling back, too. And I told you guys, I am going to be a buyer of FTT. I want to buy FTT. And you might be saying, Jordan, you're crazy. I am a little crazy. But, you got to be a little bit crazy. You got to be a little bit of a degen in the crypto market. Okay? I'm looking to buy FTT right at the bottom of this range. Because then it's going to complete the like off. You got the 1. Come on, man. You got 1. What the hell is going on with my trading view? What the hell, bro? Even Trading Views like, nah, bro, I don't want to talk about crypto. Trading Views yelling at me, man. I can't even take it. Nah, bro, I don't want to talk about crypto. Screw that, bro. Screw it. I'm not drawing anything on that damn chart. Screw FTT. Screw Bitcoin. Screw ETH. Screw all of it. I'm not helping you out. He doesn't even want to do anything for me today. Now it's just frozen. It's a sign of it's a sign, man. It's a sign of the crab market. We don't even want to draw anything. But no, you guys get the point, right? You have the first low, second low. I would love if they came into this box again down here, and I could scoop it up down there at that Wyckoff low, as if you know what I'm talking about there, man. In the grand scheme of things, the crypto market, I wouldn't say it's dead. If it was dead, you'd be seeing Bitcoin at zero. The fact that it's at 30K means people are holding it. Here's the thing, though. The liquidity is low. There ain't no one trading this shit. Because if there was people trading it, you'd have movement. There ain't no traders doing anything. It really, right now, what it comes down to, it's the hodlers and the hodlers that give up. That's really what it's coming down to right now. People selling, and then hodlers DCAing. And it's kind of like offsetting each other up to a certain point. And that's basically what we got in the market right now. Ain't no one trading this shit. And that's why you're just seeing little to no movement in this market. It's crazy, dude. Because when you really look at the crypto market, like, look at it. You had, like, this was basically chop suey. This was boring. This downtrend was super boring. Then you had about 1 week of pump. And then ever since that 1 week of pump, it's been another month and a half of like a slow grind down, right? Slow grind down, pump for a week, slow grind down. And that's kind of how it's been for, I mean, really since April. We're talking 4 months of pretty much nothing besides maybe a 1 week of pump. Other than that, you've had nothing. It's been crazy, dude. Crazy. Interactive says, smack the likes. Thank you, Interactive, man. Thank you, Interactive, man. Interactive, I appreciate you for doing that, bro. But I'm going to be honest with you. You want me to be 100% honest with you, Interactive? I appreciate you telling people to smack those likes, bro. But I'm going to tell you right now. The crypto market's so dead, it ain't going to matter if people hit the likes. Because ain't no one new coming in here. ain't no one new coming in here, man. Right? If you want my total 100% honesty, ain't no one new coming in here until the market does something, whether it's a dump or a pump. You basically need one. You need volatility. You know what I mean? And we just don't got it right now. Crypto Sam said, Jordan, I have a nice bag of Jasmy. What's your thoughts and predictions? Good. Keep up the good work. Jasmy? I think we talked about Jasmy a couple days ago, actually. Let me see. Jasmy. I don't really have any off the temple predictions. Oh yeah, we talked about this one a couple days ago. How, like, this is the bottom of your range, right? If you love Jasmy, I'd be looking at the bottom of this range, which you're not that far from away. And I know a lot of people, what the frick? Get in a better mood, man. We're watching Boiler Room tonight. Come on. No, for Jasmy, man, like, listen, if you like Jasmy, I'm looking at the bottom of this range. I'm looking at the bottom of this range. And this slow bleed on Bitcoin is perfect for the altcoin market to come and test those lows again, right? So, I mean, if you can get another 15, 20% drop on Jasmy, which I think the chart kind of tells me that's what's kind of going to happen here. As a kind of slow bleeding back to the low, which is cool because, and this little short-term little thing here, you want to see that second hit to the low, right? So you had the first hit to the low. Let's get the second hit to the low. Yeah, I mean, if you get Jasmy back down to 0.3 of a cent, if you like Jasmy, I have no opinions on the fundamentals of Jasmy, but the chart, get it back down there. Hey, man, we're going to play this range. Play this little diddly range here, which I think is the accumulation phase. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, the accumulation phase. But yeah, I think when you just look at this, looks like it wants to come and test the low again in there, which is cool. Man. I mean, at the end of the day, The thing is that if nothing's going to happen in the crypto market anyways, a little downside doesn't really matter. And if all honesty, if you're buying, it makes it better. Because then when the market's hot, then you make more money when you're getting in at lower prices, you know. Ubering in a tornado. Fahid, you're in a tornado, man. I give you props. You're like a freaking Viking out there, man. Fahid, you are killing it out there. Keep killing it. You are literally Ubering in a tornado. You are a stud. Keep making that fiat, Fahid. And one day, we will join together on an island and drink margaritas to the days that you were Ubering in a tornado. Fight, Fahid. Fight. I love it, Fahid. That's awesome, though, dude. Be safe out there, man. Listen, tornadoes are no joke. I've been lucky to live where there ain't no tornadoes. But I'm going to tell you right now, tornadoes are scary as shit. If I was sitting in my house and I heard, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. I'd be shitting my pants 3 times. Not once, 3 times. I wouldn't want to hear, that freaking alarm that goes off when the tornadoes are coming. Hell no. Soon what we'll have is we're gonna have those sirens when the AI is coming, or when the aliens are coming. We're gonna play. That means hide. Aliens or AI are coming. You know what I mean? And that's what it's gonna be soon. No one's gonna give a shit about tornadoes. You know. Skillful said, I'm here, Pearl. Just quietly stacking more BTC. Shout out to Skill, man. Quietly stacking, man. It's the way to go right now, dude. Like I said, the market's boring as hell. You ain't trading this. I mean, you could scalp the short term if you want to. I just think you're just getting yourself chopped out, man. At this point, you're just kind of waiting, you know. Stocks. Let's look at stock market. Ooh. Woo-hoo-hoo. All right, so the stock market today. Let's see. Stock market was pretty much flat. You had it dump early in the day, and then you got bought back up at the end. Stock market futures in the NASDAQ are getting a little bit of a bounce. Now, is this enough of a pullback for the NASDAQ? Right? Is that enough of a pullback for the NASDAQ? Because we still know for crypto to succeed and for Bitcoin not to be boring, typically we want to see the NASDAQ and the S&P reach their all-time highs. So is that enough of a pullback for the NASDAQ to get a bounce? That's the big question here. Maybe. If you look at S&P, a little bit of a bounce after hours. Nothing crazy. Is that enough of a pullback to get the S&P back up to all-time highs? Could be. I mean, the pullbacks have been very, very short on this whole uptrend. So we'll see. Once again, I think Apple had earnings today. I did not see anything about Apple earnings. You guys could probably tell me how Apple earnings were. Let me just search it over here on Google real quick. Apple earnings. Let's see. Apple beats soft expectations driven by 8%. Okay, Apple beats. So like it's like Apple sales fell 1%. Okay, so Apple sales fell 1%, but their services grew 8%. Okay. And then I think what was Amazon today too? Let's see, Amazon. Okay. Amazon reports blowout profit, beats on sales. Okay. So you have Amazon that did well. Apple, which it beat in some things and it didn't do well in other things. So I guess the earnings season overall, I think, was pretty good. I think companies did pretty good in the earnings season, especially last week. But interesting. Interesting, man. Bath Uber Tornado channel. Fahid, get that channel rolling, man. I would watch that channel, man. Get the Uber Tornado. I want to see that shit live. You know what I mean? Get that channel up right now, man. Get that channel up. Create some memberships. I'm joining as a freaking member, man. Get that channel up right now. What we'll do is I'll put your stream over mine. And we'll just look at Fahid Ubering in Tornado. You know what I mean? Like, that's what we'll do tonight. We'll just put Fahid's stream right here next to the Bitcoin chart, and we'll call it a day. All right, but S&P, we'll see if we can get a bounce from that point. You know, after breaking all the retracement levels. So we'll see if that's enough of a pullback. Dollar. The dollar, I don't know what to think about the dollar. I don't know what to think about the dollar. It's almost at the point where it sort of has gotten rejected a few times, right? It's in between our two trend lines that we were taking a look at. Yeah! You hear Maj? Yeah! Wow. But no, I mean, you got this 2022 high trend line, and then you also have this little short-term trend line. So, like, we're right in between the two. We'll see. Once again, it's a lot of we'll see. The one thing I don't like is the dollar deviated back into the range, but we've seen it get rejected here a few times, fellas. So I'm watching this like a hawk to see if somewhere in between these two we find a little bit of rejection on the dollar. Anyways, Fahid, we need your channel, bro. You know what I mean? We need your channel, man. Jabba's going nuts on the gas. What's Jabba doing today? Jabba's probably bored as shit too. What's Jabba doing today? Let's call him up. Let's call him up. Oh, here he is. Hey, Jabba! Jabba! Hey, man. What's going on, dude? Not much. I'm so bored. I keep shorting, but Bitcoin keeps bouncing. I've been in the same short for a month. I hate Bitcoin. I do. I hate it. Jabba, well, here's the thing, bro. You know, you gotta wait for a pump and then short, man, right? So you're already on the run because you owe Bybit a bunch of money, okay? So you need to stop. Close your short, open a new one when we pump, okay? No, Savvy said we're dumping today. I'm not closing it. All right. He's gone. He's not closing it. But yeah, Job is bored too, guys. So it's not just us. It's not just us. It's little old Jabba too. Oh man. Shout out to Cardi Party Risk, man. Thanks for enjoying the channel, man. Listen, I try my best during these times, you know, like, you know what I mean? Like, I try my best. I don't even know, like, I'm honest with you guys, and I tell you when I'm bored. I don't even know, like, what do other people even talk about? You know what I mean? Like, do they still act like any of this price action has any meaning to it? You know what I mean? Like, what do other channels talk about? Jeez. I don't even know. But, yeah. Let's just keep it on this for Bitcoin, and I'm going to hang out with the chat, guys. I honestly, like, at this point, I come on to hang out with you guys. Let's talk about Boiler Room. How is this movie Boiler Room? I need to know, guys. Have you guys seen the movie Boiler Room? If you've seen it, give me a rating 1 out of 10. 10 being good, 1 being terrible. All right? Is it 1 out of 10? How good is Boiler Room? I want to know in the chat, man. Shout out to Drew, bro. Shout out to Drew. You're the homie, man. I love you, Drew. Thanks for being here, man. I love how Drew's here during, like, the boring times. I love that shit. That's awesome, man. Love and Win said, I thought you were supposed to watch it already. Yeah, I was supposed to watch it. I'm going to watch it tonight. I'm seeing 7s. Bath, a 2? I don't take Bath. Bath has a lot of hot takes. 2? 8? 7? 2? All right. A lot of you guys are saying like 2s and 7s. All right. Give me a rating for this movie. Okay? Margin Call. 1 out of 10.
It was them who told you to watch it.
It was them that told me to watch it. It was Franco in particular. Apparently Franco likes 7 out of 10 movies. All right. Margin Call. 1 out of 10. This is what we're doing today. We're rating movies. Haven't seen Wayne hasn't seen Margin Call. Okay. Wayne hasn't seen Margin Call. Hasn't seen it. I see 8s. Bath gives it a B. Okay. If Bath is a very hard judge, so if he's going to give it a B, it means it must be pretty good. I'm seeing 9s, 6s, 8s. 9? Oh, Margin Call way better, 9. Maj, we might have to watch Margin Call. Everyone's saying Margin Call is way better. Okay, we're switching it because of you. You better not be trolling. Watch Boiler Room be like the GOAT movie, and you guys are trolling. All right, we're watching Margin Call instead. It's been settled. Margin Call. That's what we got today. Huh? They saved our night. Because here's what have happened, okay? This is what happens when we watch a movie and Maj doesn't like it. Okay? I'm not picky. I'll just sit there, I'll watch the whole movie even if I don't like it. That's just how I am. I'm like the least picky person in the world when it comes to anything. But, you know, what I'll do is, if we have a movie on, I'll look to my right, and what I'll see is basically, if I see any of this, or on the phone, or going to the bathroom and not pausing it, or asking to pause it, then I know it's over. I know it's over. It's only a matter of time before it's going off. But that's basically, for me, I'll watch it. I'll watch any movie, dude. Oh yeah, I'm flip-flopping. I'm totally flip-flopping. Let's see. I just fall asleep to I Think You Should Leave most nights. That and random YouTube docs. Nice, dude. I watch whatever Mrs. Kennedy puts on the darn TV. Well, sometimes you gotta watch what you want to watch, you know? You know what I'm saying, Kennedy? Like, sometimes you gotta watch some manly stuff. You can't always be watching 90 Day Fiancé, right? Even though I love 90 Day Fiancé. But, like, you can't be watching that every single damn day. You know what I mean? You can't be watching it every damn day. But, man. Yeah, lately, like, I don't really like any of those, like, reality TV shows. It's only 90 Day Fiancé. That's, like, the only one I like. All the other ones are trash, in my opinion. Or like, I'll watch, like, 1 or 2 episodes, and I'll be like, all right, I don't want to watch this anymore. It's horrible, man.
You don't even watch it.
Huh?
You don't even watch it.
Oh.
What's the last time
What's the one on the boat?
Below Deck.
Yeah, Below Deck. I can't keep my attention with Below Deck. Yeah, that's really it. That's it. Vanderpump Rules. I can only watch a few episodes. Doji said, "Quit being pussies." No, you guys don't have to do that, man. Don't listen to Doji. Doji, I appreciate that, man. You don't got to do that, guys. Doji, you're the man, though, bro. Like, that's awesome for you to say, man.
Strap
But,
up.
no.
We're going to the moon.
I'm not going to repeat what you said. I would honestly say thank you guys for just being here and talking to me with me, man. But shout out to Doji, man. Let's see. Franco said, "I need 90 Day Fiancé with Uber driver who battles aliens." 90 Day Fiancé. Franco loves 90 Day Fiancé too. I got Franco to admit he loves 90 Day Fiancé. So like, it's not just me, fellas. It's Franco
Strap
and
up.
me.
We're going to the moon.
It's Franco and me. And then Clint likes to make fun of me for watching 90 Day Fiancé, but then I remind him that he watches Buffy the Vampire Slayer with his wife. He wants to make fun of me for watching 90 Day Fiancé, but he watches Buffy. Like, come on, man. Come on. Drew said, you'll watch The Witcher? No, but I played the game. The game The Witcher back in the day was, The Witcher 3? Ha! That game slaps. I never seen the movie, though. But apparently I have to watch the movie now. Like, okay, let's add it to the list. The Witcher. Bass said The Witcher was good, too. All right, we're putting The Witcher on the list. So far on my list, I love how we're just talking about random shit today. On my list, I got Boiler Room, Margin Call, Zombievers. I'm probably never going to watch that. Chips. Probably never going to watch that. And now I have to add The Witcher. The Witcher. There we go, man. Buffy was so hot. You guys all like Buffy now. Let's go. David said, Jordan, I missed your analysis. What's going on? David, you want my honest analysis, buddy? Do you want my honest analysis? Or do you want my clickbait analysis? There's two different ones. Here's my honest analysis for you. Crap. We stay between 30K and 28K forever. We ain't going anywhere. No, but no, my short analysis. I'm not going over my whole reasoning for everything, but my short analysis, very simple. Bitcoin typically has this boring stage in the market. If you go and look, it has these boring months like here, and it has these boring months like here before it goes up. These boring months can last anywhere between 6 to 9 months. We are currently on about month number 5. So this could continue for longer. We've seen it go on for 9 months here before breaking up. And we've seen it go on, this I believe was about 6 months before breaking up, right? But we've seen these long, boring periods. I think that's what we're in now. And historically, when does Bitcoin break from these long, boring periods? It breaks from these long, boring periods when the S&P 500 hits all-time highs, which is about 3% away. We've gotten a pullback the last couple of days. We need the S&P to continue up in order for Bitcoin at this point to do its thing, right? But that's it. I think if we want to keep it simple like that, my opinion is Bitcoin follows what the stock market does, and to get Bitcoin into a bull run, into a truly bullish phase where we're not below 30K anymore, we start pushing 30s, 40s, we need the S&P to get to all-time highs and probably past all-time highs for Bitcoin to do anything in particular. Go look at all the past cycles, compare the S&P chart to Bitcoin chart. Bitcoin doesn't break out of the boring stage until S&P gets above all-time highs, and every single cycle. So we're about 3%. Oh, now we're actually probably about 4% away because we got to pull back the last few days. But that's it. I think that's it. Until that happens, I think we probably see sideways, probably slight slow bleed until that happens. Slight slow bleed and sideways, which is fine to me because a slow bleed on Bitcoin would slow bleed the altcoins and give better opportunities for the next 4 months, which the next 4 months are DCA time for your boy, right? So that's fine at the grand scheme of things. In the grand scheme of things, that is fine. But we shall see. But that's it. No, The Witcher. You guys are. I don't really play games anymore either. But The Witcher 3 was a fantastic game. Like if you guys are into video games, you haven't played The Witcher 3. One of the best games of all time, if not the best game of all time. It's up there with Skyrim, GTA 5. COD 4. It's up there with some of the GOAT games of all time, in my opinion. It's worth a play. It's probably like, you could probably get it for like $10 now too, because it's an old game. Thor is taking over? Hell yeah. Bath said great game. Bath, you said it too? You played that shit too? You know how good it was. George should do a Kennedy only stream. Hell yeah, we have like 10 Kennedys in here. We literally have like 10 Kennedys. Frogger. Witcher 2 was good. Skyrim was the best. Dude, I remember playing Skyrim for days. Dude, I probably had like 30 days played on Skyrim back in the day. The Elder Scrolls Skyrim, man. They need to come out with another game too. Red Dead Redemption 2, great game. I played all these. Red Dead Redemption 2 was great. Last of Us. I like The Last of Us 1 better than The Last of Us 2. But Last of Us 1 was a fantastic game as well. I have 4 years of gameplay in Skyrim. 4 years? Holy shit. 4 years of your life playing Skyrim. You 4 years played? Holy guac. I think the game I played the most was Call of Duty Modern Warfare. No, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2, in my opinion, was the best Call of Duty. I probably had 40 days played. And I probably had 40 days played in Black Ops 2. Those are my gamer nerd days. But those are my high school days. But yeah, Black Ops 2, 40 days played. Modern Warfare 2, probably 30 days played. We had some good times back then. Those are the days, man. Those are the days. Playing Call of Duty with the boys, playing game battles, trying to be like competitive, playing COD. GoldenEye on N64. 4 years. Black Ops 2 got a lot of my life. Yeah, Black Ops 2 was just it was the perfect shooter game. It was just so good. Such a good game. Such a good game, man. CS:GO. Oh Lord, those were like way back in the day. CS:GO. CS:GO was like before I even played Call of Duty. Like CS:GO, we're talking middle school days. Like that was a long time ago. Oh, what else did we play? What else did we play back in the day? I liked Fortnite for a little bit. I wasn't a huge Fortnite guy. I was like past my gaming prime when Fortnite came out. But Fortnite was pretty good for a little bit. That was like, I wasn't really even into playing video games at that point. But I did play Fortnite for a little bit. Since then, I haven't really played much, to be honest. Fortnite was like the last game I played a good amount. Trying to think what else I played, man. Obviously, I played all the OG games, you know, Super Mario, Mario Kart, you know, all the OG games too. You got to go back to those. Rayman, you guys remember Rayman? Maj likes Rayman. Maj, remember Rayman?
Yeah, I didn't play that.
I know you played Rayman. But yeah. Oh, GTA, of course GTA. I played every GTA in the book. Vice City, San Andreas 5, you can name them all. We played every GTA. I spent way too much of my life playing video games in like middle school, high school, college days. Way too many times in my life. But Call of Duty was my biggest game though. I was a huge, like, it was basically Call of Duty 4 through Black Ops 2. I was like a huge Call of Duty guy, that was like a 5-year stretch maybe. Gears of War. I had my Gears of War days too. I love how we just started talking about video games for like 30 minutes on a crypto stream. We should probably just change the title of the stream to like video game nostalgia talk. You know what I mean? We might as well do it. Gears of War was good. Look at Bitcoin. It hasn't not moved the whole stream. Like, look at Bitcoin. It's been at 29,200 for the whole stream. It hasn't moved $1. All right. Gears of War. Halo a little bit. I wasn't a huge Halo guy, but I played Halo with my friends sometimes. But I wasn't like a ultra competitive Halo nerd. No, that was Call of Duty. I was a competitive Call of Duty nerd who wanted to beat people. You know what I mean? Like, where if I lost a public match, I would be mad. You know what I mean? Like, I was like the guy who was like 301 in public matches, and if I lost that one match, it would piss me off. I was that guy. Doom? Oh my god, Doom. You're a doomer. You're a boomer if you play Doom. Mr. Miles said Cost. Let's check out Cost. Let's check out Cost. I know Cost had like a weird day. Like, it was pulling back and then it pumped back up, and then I don't even know what Cost was doing today. Let's look at Cost. Okay, where is it, man? Here it is. Cost. Looks like it spiked up again. Spiked up twice. Spiked up. Looks like it got a little fail again today. But still sitting above that previous high. So Kind of just chilling out above that previous high for COS. See if it has enough juice to continue up. But COS has definitely been a world leader. COS has been the chain link of this bear market, man. 100%. Yo, Kennedy. I'm on vacation in Atlanta. Have a good night, gents. Later, Kennedy. Thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for hanging out and talking video games, bro. All right, let's see what else you guys are talking about here. COD 4 cage match. Dude, you want to take me? I will take you on 2 maps, okay? You want to 1v1 rust me? I will 1v1 rust you, okay? What was Black Ops 2? What was the Black Ops 2 short, like very, very small map? What was Black Ops 2 small map? I don't think it had a small map. I forget. Yeah, but COD 4 shipment. COD 4 shipment was just a cluster F. Oh. Man. 1v1 shipment COD 4. If I still had it, I would play Amrit. But I haven't played Call of Duty, and like my skills are probably horrible now because one, my hand-eye coordination is probably nowhere as good as it was when I was in high school. Because like that's like a known thing where your hand-eye coordination goes down as you get older. That's why, like, if you ever watched any competitive gaming, they're all young kids. Like, there's no old people that are competitive gamers, unless it's like a game, like, unless it's like a StarCraft or something like that. If it's a first-person shooter, they're all young. They got the hand-eye coordination of gods. But man, like, listen, I could probably still hold my own. I still know all the tricks. I know where to shoot through the barrels and shit. I know where to shoot through the barrels. I know where you spawn. You know what I mean? I still remember all that stuff. But the hand-eye coordination, woo! It's probably half as good as it used to be. You know? I haven't played CODs. The last COD I think I played might have been Black Ops 3. You know what I mean? Which I think that was like 5 CODs ago. I don't think I've played COD in like 4 or 5 years. You know what I'm saying? Grandpa, yeah. Drew said, bullshit, I'll pwn an 8-year-old. Not 8. There's some good 8-year-olds, man. Those 8-year-olds, because they just spend all day on that game. The new game right now, I don't know if you've seen it. The only reason I know I've seen it, because it pops up on YouTube sometimes, but the new game is actually not, there's Roblox, but not Roblox. They came out with the first-person shooter of Roblox, where it's like Battlefield, freaking BattleBit. That's the new big game right now. But I can already tell that I would be horrible at that game. There's way too much going on for me. I can't be looking at the screen like that anymore, man. And you know how it is with me? You know how it is with me, man? I don't want to play a game unless I'm good at it. I hate playing a game casually and getting my ass kicked. I can't stand that. And I just don't really have, I don't have the motivation to get good at a game and spending hours to play a game. I just don't have the motivation to do that. So like, it's hard for me to be casual and play a game. I need to be one of the best if I'm going to play a game. That's how it used to be. It's like, I need to own the lobby or I'm mad and I don't want to play. You know what I mean? I don't want to get my ass kicked because then I rage and I throw the controller at the screen. You know what I mean? Man, just suck less. Yeah, just gotta suck less. I will own anyone and I'm like, what is that? If I don't know what it is, because I know most games. If I don't know what a game is, then like it must be either really old or an underground game, you know? Big Don said he's really into chess. Chess is cool. I like playing chess. I like those games. I like checkers. I like chess. I like card games. I like any games. I'm competitive. I don't like to lose. So any type of game which involves any bit of skill, I like. You know? Has to have some type of skill though. Really old? Jordan, I saw that aimbot. You know what? I was actually one of the nerds that did have an aimbot back in the day. I was actually one of those nerds. Right? But, you know, then then obviously I got more into competitive, and then I didn't want the aimbot because I actually wanted to be actually good. But when I first started, like my friend was like, "Oh yeah, I got an aimbot, bro." It's like, "Hook me up with the aimbot, man." And I had an aimbot for a little bit, but then I realized I'm cheating. I'm not actually good. You know what I mean? And I don't like to do that. So then I actually practiced, and I got really good. Man, what a stream, guys. What a stream. We talked about video games the whole time. This is one of my favorite streams lately, you know? Like, what can you do? What can you do, man? Gotta get those, Rico said, you call me a nerd for having an aimbot when I was a kid? I am. I wish there was an aimbot in real life, you know? I wish there was an aimbot when you look at the chart and it was just a cheat code. You know what I mean? Like, it tells you. I guess that's what TA is at the end of the day. Madden? Oh, dude. The only game I play sometimes still is NBA 2K. Sometimes I play that. Other than that, no. I'll play Madden during the football season. That's it, though. Like, the only games I play now are 2K and Madden, but I don't really play that much. You should play a game on stream while watching BTC. No, man. I have been told to do a horror stream, though. One of these days. One of these days where Bitcoin's doing nothing, I'm going to start a Twitch stream where we're going to play a horror game instead. Would you guys be down for that? Like, one day where, like, Bitcoin's just boring as shit. I'll just hop on Twitch and I'll play a freaking horror game instead. And you guys can just watch me shit my pants on for the night. You might do that instead at one point. Up, down, to the left, to the right. Every Madden is the same. Dude, the best Madden was back in 08. Madden 08. They stripped the franchise mode down. I'm a big franchise guy. I don't even, my favorite part of the sports games is not even playing the sports game. Not even playing the sport. It's actually like being the GM and like building the team in franchise mode. Madden franchise has been horrible. NBA is a little bit better. I think they can improve it, but my favorite part of it is like the nerdy side of it. Like building the team, doing the draft, going through in free agency, scouting, shit like that. You know? Stream Boiler Room and we can talk about it. Boiler Room. I ain't gonna stream Boiler Room. I'm watching Margin Call now because you guys told me Margin Call was better. So we're watching Margin Call instead. Which we'll probably just watch the other one a different day. You know? Same Jordan, but I'll never draft Brady on my team. Yeah. Well, that would be kind of cheating, you know? Like, drafting Brady in franchise mode, you're kind of cheating, you know? I like to start with, like, the shittiest team and try to make them good. Without cheating, you know? Because you can easily just cheat and create a quarterback that's 99 overall and just dominate. Oh, man, guys. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do, fellas? What are we going to do? Man, I think I have gone crazy, though. Guys, I think I have gone crazy. Anyone else? I'm pretty sure I've gone a little crazy. When it comes to the crypto market, I think I've gone crazy now. You know, not to the point where like it's like, oh my god, like, oh, just to the point where I think I've gone crazy with just the lack of movement. You know what I mean? Just the lack of movement. I think I've gone a little crazy with it, and it's pretty crazy. You watching the Jets versus Browns? I am not watching the Jets versus Browns. The Jets versus Browns, I don't want to watch Aaron Rodgers just dominate the Browns, man. You know what I mean? Are they playing tonight? Is it Jets versus Browns? It's preseason. When's preseason start? It's got to be starting either this week or next week. No? I like blurred today. maybe I look a little blurred. My hair looks pretty good though. But I do look a little blurred though. Gary, can you please see Litecoin? Yeah, we can look at Litecoin. Litecoin is getting absolutely hammered. Why? Well, something we've been talking about. Do not buy something that has big news on the day that it has big news, right? So, time to get in Litecoin was early in the year when everyone knew the halving was coming, right? It got a little bit move up before the halving, right? It went from like 72 all the way up to 115, right? That's about, it's a decent move. Got about a 60% move there. And then right when the halving went down, well, it pulled back, and then the halving happened this week, and then rock, down 50%. So it's not really the craziest move, considering, but definitely, definitely a lesson to be had there, as in getting in stuff before the big news and not on the big news, or big news, you know, prominent news, I guess. But buy the rumor, sell the news, classic. Now we find out where it bottoms, right? Where does it bottom? Who knows? I'm curious where what the hell is wrong with this fib tool? I don't know what's wrong with the fib tool. But Litecoin, I mean, if retail really sells this one off, would not shock me to come down to like 62 bucks. Would not shock me whatsoever if it came down to like 62 bucks. Maybe even down to like 50. Like, it really depends on how long Bitcoin goes sideways here, I think. PS2 killed the Dreamcast. You guys want to know what the best video game console of all time is? Not including PC. I'm a PC guy now, because you can just play everything on PC. The best video game console of all time. Drum roll, please. Xbox 360. Best video game console of all time for its time. Greatest. Nothing beats the Xbox 360 simplicity and the games that came out on Xbox 360, man. GOAT video game, man. I will tell you that. Mike said played Road Rash on that system. The N64. I don't want to go back. The GameCube? Boo. The GameCube? Oh my god, the GameCube might have been the worst. The GameCube? Come on! Come on, man. Bad take. I think you guys grew up during a different time. That's why you guys were all saying N64, Atari. You guys are talking about things that came out in the freaking 90s. That wasn't my time, okay? My time was when I was a little bit older, into the early 2000s, okay? That was my gaming days. You guys had earlier gaming days than me. All right? You know what I'm saying? When the N64 came out, I'm pretty sure I was either not born yet or just born. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't have time to play that. Now, I did play some of it. My grandparents had the N64, where I played a few of the games. I like the one where you kind of like shoot the birds in the air. You like shooting the birds in the air with the gun. I like that one. Obviously liked Mario. What other ones that I like on the N64? There's a lot of games I liked on the N64. PS2 all the way. Here's my progression of the best consoles of all time. Okay, I'm gonna start out when I actually have an opinion, because I don't really have an opinion on anything pre-PS1. Okay, here's my opinion on all the consoles and the best one of each generation. Okay, starting with PS1. PS1 was better than Xbox. Okay, PS1 was better than Xbox. My take. Okay, going on to the next generation. PS2 was better than Wait. PS2. No, wait. PS2. I played the PS2. I don't even know if they came out at the same time. But my progression went PS1, PS2, then I switched to Xbox because all my friends had Xbox on the Xbox 360, which that was the best console. Xbox 360. And then I switched. I hated the Xbox One, so I switched back to PS3. I know, PS4. PS4, right? And that's the last console I had was PS4 before switching to PC. So I went PS1, PS2, 360, PS4, PC. You know what I mean? PS2 was Xbox. PlayStation, the only one that was better was the 360. Other than that, PlayStation was better in my opinion. Only one. The PS4 was better than the Xbox One, 100%. 100%. 110%. PS2 was great. PS1 was great. Something about the PS3, man. I don't like the PS3. I like the 360. Jordan had a fit in. I did have a fit in with my friends, man. All my friends had 360. They didn't have PlayStation. So I had to get the 360 to play with my friends. You know? PC is the only way nowadays. Shooting with a joystick is dumb. Dude, if I play PC games, I still play with a controller. You know what I mean? I'm just a controller guy. I like playing with a controller. I don't like playing with the keyboard. I can't keep up with the youngins on the keyboard, man. I need a controller. I'm a boomer. You know what I'm saying? I'm a boomer. I went from Game Boy. Oh, how could I forget Game Boy? Game Boy was the... No! Hold up! Go back.
Stupid.
Go back. Jordan, how could you be this stupid, man? How could you be this stupid? My probably the console, I don't even know if I would call it a console. The console that I played the most in my life either was the 360 or it was the Game Boy Advance. The Game Boy Advance, bro. You know how many Pokemon games I played? I played Pokemon Red, Pokemon Blue, Pokemon Yellow, Pokemon Gold and Silver, Pokemon Platinum, Pokemon... You know how many damn Pokemon games and how many days played and weeks and months played I have on Pokemon games? Dude, I think I beat Pokemon Red like probably 100 times. Like I knew where everything was. It was insane. I could still probably tell you where everything is on that map. I can tell you where Brock and Misty and all those mofos are. You know what I'm saying? How could I forget about Game Boy Advance? I played Pokemon games up the wazoo. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Rico. Thank you, Rico. You got Squirtle on your picture, man. I forgot. Guitar Hero was fun. Yeah. Crypto Online said he's asking for an altcoin. We haven't even looked at anything yet. All right. Let's look at INJ for my guy in the chat. This goes out to you, Crypto Online. Skillful deleted him. Skillful deleted him, bro. He's the only guy for asking something to crypto related in the chat. And he gets... I just have to laugh. Crypto Online, don't get mad, man. I think it's because you were spamming it, bro. I'm going to look at it for you, though, man. He got banned. He said, chill out, we're talking games. No one gives a shit about altcoins right now. All right, INJ. This one's been a beast, huh? This one's been a freaking beast. Interesting. I'm sure this one, I don't know why I'm using the fib. If my fib tool is broken, guys, for whatever reason, it just doesn't want to do anything. Fib retracement, it's just dead. Like, it's just dead. I guess we can use this one. Let's use this chart. INJ. Even though it's not really going to matter. Let's go to the weekly. I'm going to assume Dude, it's dead. What the hell is wrong with the fib tool? I click, and then it's just nothing there. What the heck, bro? This thing is dead. I click on this, it's there, but it's not there. Oh, I see. I see, because I don't have anything selected. Oh my god, I didn't have anything selected. There we go. What an idiot. What an idiot.
Stupid. Nope.
What an idiot. All right. Huh? What a low IQ idiot. Like, I am a low IQ idiotic mofo. Oh, it's the daily close, by the way. I'm sure no one noticed. Actually, not the fib levels yet. This one actually looks good. I don't know why. Like, this one still looks good. Everything else kind of looks shitty. But this one actually still looks pretty good. You're not at the fib levels yet, where it's like, oh my god, it's the end of the world. That's where I'd get a little crazy. But yeah, when this one starts pushing up here towards these highs, that's where I probably would get a little bit apprehensive there. But, you know, do I think this goes much higher without Daddy going a little bit higher? No, I really don't. It probably just ends up shopping sideways like most of the market is, until Bitcoin goes higher. You know, but I don't think it's at a point where it's like terribly bad yet. All right, let's talk about games. Shibby said Bitcoin Cash. Yeah, Bitcoin Cash is pulling back too. The Bitcoin Cashes, bro. Yeah. Oh, it's a daily close, by the way, guys. We closed at. Look at that. We closed at a measly 29,311. I feel like that's like the number we've spent the most at in the history of Bitcoin. But yeah, that's where we closed. 29,320, right in the middle of this range. So the range continues, my friends, as we talk about games. Jordan, when Web3 video game console? Dude, the one thing I've always wanted to do is create... Because I feel like video game creators today are so lazy, and they don't know what people want. As someone who played a shitload of shooter games back in my day, I know exactly what people want in a game. You know what I'm saying? I know exactly what people want in a game. I have so many ideas to make a game. You know what I'm saying? I just like... To make a game that I want to make, like, you would need a whole team. And obviously I don't have a whole team. But yeah, I think the shooter games they make nowadays are horrible. Like, I honestly, if you gave me the team that Activision has, I would make the best COD of all time, bro. These CODs they make the last, like, 10 years have been horrible. I would make the best COD game of all time, bro. These guys don't even know what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? But I would love to make a game. I just, you obviously, to make a real game, you need a big-ass team. You know what I mean? You need a big-ass team, man. BTC to 25.9, not lower. Ugh. 25.9. We slowly to 25.9. Duke Nukem 3D was only made for boobs. Yeah. Dude, they all shooter games now are horrible. They're so bad, man. Like, the Battlefield games have been horrible. Call of Duty games have been horrible. What other games do they make now? I don't even know. They've just been horrible. Back when it was fun to play the actual missions in COD. Facts! I even liked playing the missions back then, Drunk Bear. I loved playing the missions back then. Shit. Madden has been the worst. They just put out a game to make another $60. Yeah, even the sports games suck. Like, I don't get it. We have so much tech. Can I rant real quick? Like, this isn't even about crypto. I need to rant about video games real quick.
Rant alert.
Why are video games so bad now? We have so much technology nowadays. But they made better games 10 to 15 years ago. Tell me how that makes sense. We have better technology, better engines, better programmers. We have AI now, and we can't even make good games. I don't get it. I don't get it. It blows my mind. They're so bad. Sports games, horrible. They should be so much better with the technology we have nowadays. But they just want to put out the most recycled shit. Recycle, recycle, recycle. Because they know people are going to buy it. Right? They're not going to put in the effort and the money that it takes to make a good game. They know people are going to buy it every year. Call of Duty. They know people are going to buy it every year. Why put in effort? It's our fault in reality. It's the consumer's fault. We can blame the companies, but I have to blame the people who buy that shit every year. And I told myself, I ain't buying Madden anymore. I ain't buying Call of Duty anymore. Screw those two franchises, man. Two of my favorite franchises. Will not buy their games until they do something different. You know what I'm saying? I won't do it, bro. All world famous. I strive one day. You know what I want to do? Actually, that's one of my life goals, actually. Later in life, when we got the crypto island and we're all sitting there, I'm making a first-person shooter that is the best first-person shooter of all freaking time. I am doing what everyone wants to be done in there. I ain't doing no skill-based matchmaking. Frick that. You know? Oh, man. Let's see. Spider-Man games are so good. I haven't played I don't think I've ever played actually one of the Spider-Man games. The Batman game was good. Batman Arkham City. That was a good game. I really didn't like where they went with Resident Evil after Resident Evil 3. Yeah. Someone made a Chat GPT companion mod for Skyrim. A Chat GPT in Skyrim. I don't even know how that would work. Spawn me a dragon. Give me a sword. Oh, man. Jordan will make a game where he shoots only birds like... You know I hate pelicans. I hate pelicans. I'm scarred as a kid from birds. Because of that one bird on vacation when I was a kid that tried to eat my foot and lifted me out of the water. Because it thought it was a fish. I will never forget that day. And to this day, I don't like birds. I don't like birds. Maj could even say, Maj, how many times do I flinch when I see a bird? When it flies in the sky. True, I like to watch them when they walk. But if I start walking towards it and it starts flapping, oh Lord. Oh, all right, guys. All right, guys. I enjoyed our conversation today, though. We talked a lot of good stuff about some stuff, right? I mean, we didn't. Bitcoin. I mean, we've talked the same. There's nothing new to say about Bitcoin, man. I think we all kind of know what's going on here. I loved our conversation about video games today. Thanks for listening to me ramble about video games. Thanks for being here and talking to me about video games, and that was kind of the conversation for today. And I'm gonna watch Margin Call now because Margin Call. Let's see. Margin Call is what I want to watch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go check that out because why the frick not? You know what I mean? You guys told me to watch Margin Call over Boiler Room, so we got to go with Margin Call after the Boiler Room. All right, I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Hopefully something goes down, man. Like we need something in this market, bro. I am scarred by a pelican, Mike. I will never let that day go down. I'm fine with birds when they're on the ground, but if they start flapping their wings, I want nothing to do with that bird. Okay. Some people can just like have birds on their shoulder and catch birds. No, don't come near me, bird. You come near me, you're gonna lose your beak. That beak is gonna be gone. Gonzo. Later, friends. Keep it easy. Keep it cool. Enjoy the sideways while we're here, and do what you need to do. As the clock is ticking, friends. The clock is ticking. And remember, wherever we go, your kid's going to ask you this question. Don't make him angry. Peace.